Online courses charge you $10,000 for information you can easily learn for free. Don't get angry about that. Your money is going to a very good cause. It's saving you from the hassle of typing stuff into Google like a bloody peasant. Contrary to popular opinion, courses can actually make you very rich, if you are the seller. It's very easy. Here's what you do. It all starts with your moral compass. Throw that thing away. It will just keep glitching and point you in the wrong direction, away from money. Next, choose a niche. All of people's problems fit into 3 broad categories: health, wealth, and relationships. You can't make a course on health though. Bloody doctors already have a monopoly on that racket. They will ask you for all sorts of degrees and shit. Steer clear. And I'm only saying this because I care about you. Trust me, I'm not trying to discourage competitors or anything like that. Focus on wealth and relationships. People want to be rich and they want to be happy. You don't need a degree as long as you look the part. If you're selling a cryptocurrency trading course, for example, all you need is a history of successful crypto trades. You can use yours or borrow someone else's. Or you could just skip the whole hassle and Photoshop everything. Personally, I never limit myself to courses I know nothing about, like how to make money or how to get a girlfriend. Things like breathing quietly, yawning properly, and preserving your virginity. Once you have picked a niche, record your lessons. If you have nothing to say, go master the skill you want to teach, hire an expert to teach it, or just copy the expert without crediting him. He is the one who put up the video for free on YouTube. He's literally begging for it. Don't worry too much about the lack of originality either. As the Bible says, any man who is too lazy to use Google deserves to lose his money. Yes, that line is in the Bible. I wrote it myself. With a Sharpie. There is also length of your course to worry about. Your customers are paying a lot of money. If all you have is a 10-minute video, they will immediately know you are scamming them. But if you have 10 videos that are all 1 hour long, they will not know you're scamming them until 10 hours later. If you don't have 10 hours of material, just speak slowly and repeat yourself 74 times a minute. It helps your students understand just how hard they're getting screwed. You can also bring in your idiot cousin, call him an expert, and make him repeat the things you said. Once you have created your course, you will need a website to host it, a paywall to hide it, and a sucker to buy it. That's where sales pages come in. Promise everything. You will teach your clients how to make 10 trillion an hour scrolling TikTok. You will teach them how to bang 10 supermodels a night, and finally, you will teach them to never believe anything they read on the internet. But that is a lesson for later. For now, you just need their credit card information. To extract that credit card information, you will need glowing reviews. So download stock photos of people's faces, give them made-up names, and pray that no one performs a reverse image search. Jesus can't wait to answer that prayer. And don't forget the all-important 100% money-back guarantee. This works very simply. If your customers are unsatisfied with the course for any reason, they can request a refund. You ignore that request, and then you watch as those fools act surprised that a man who makes false promises turned out to be a liar. With the perfect sales page, you can now bring in the traffic. Put up a few bookshelves in a garage, rent a Lamborghini, and record yourself talking about how you hate materialistic things but love knowledge. Then immediately ask for money. If you can't afford ads because mommy has started hiding her credit card money from you, you will have to do what you do when she asked about those sites in your browser history. Think of your target audience. Let's say you're targeting the wisest people on the face of the planet Earth, 13-year-old boys. How do you get their attention without spending a dime? Go on as many podcasts as you can and just say the nastiest and most hateful thing you can think of, especially about women, gays, and Jews. I mean the bankers. You can't hate the Jews, that's anti-Semitic. But it is perfectly acceptable to hate the things controlled by the Jews. BlackRock, the Israeli Defense Force, and the world map in Jerusalem. Now, I'm not telling you to hate Jews or gays or women, but if you want to go viral on a budget, it helps. Just ask yourself, what would this mustache man say? Then make it 10 times worse. Rage bait sells. Fox News, CNN, and MSNBC have all built their entire business models around pumping out rage bait. Just copy what they're doing and laugh halfway to the bank. You can't laugh all the way. There are Jews waiting for you there. Remember, create rage bait and everyone will talk about you. Guaranteed. You do need to move quickly though. Capitalize on your 15 minutes of fame before Hamas attends another music festival and steals all the attention from you. Cut your rage bait into 20-second snippets and recruit the first student to your course. Call it Sigma University or something like that. You will have to sell this course at a fairly low price because Sigmas get very little money from mommy. So, tell your Sigmas to save up and give you your $50 before you start calling them a bitch-ass beta. This is a great deal for them because on top of giving you $50, they can also help all their friends lose $50. As long as you promise to give them $25 for every recruit, many won't mind. Haters will call this a pyramid scheme, but don't worry. Just tell your fans to actually buy the course and study it themselves. They will not think it's a pyramid scheme when they see your extremely valuable tips on how to get rich from dropshipping misery to Russia. With this genius marketing campaign, your Sigmas recruit other Sigmas who recruit other Sigmas until you end up with an army of simps. All they post are your podcast clips until those become the only thing anyone can see on TikTok. And under every single clip, there is an affiliate link to your course. Suddenly, you're the most Googled man on earth, and you have so much money flooding into your bank account that you actually become the millionaire you have been pretending to be all along. But the success of your course is no reason to become lazy. You need to move on to the next step, the upsell. The course you sold for $50 was just an introductory course. To get the real deal and the real secrets, your customers will have to buy another course, the real course. The real course is naturally going to be slightly more expensive. After your customers finish the real course, you can upsell them on the even realer course, which contains even more secrets for even more money. Then you can upsell them to the realist course, then the super realist course, and then the super duper realist of the realist extra ultra elite course, on and on and on until they run out of money. At this point, some people might start calling you a scammer. How do you deal with that? This is super easy. Just ask them this question. What color is your Bugatti? With steady course sales, you have now achieved the passive income dream. You can spend your days traveling from your bed to the window and back because you can't go outside. It's super awkward. Everywhere you go, you run into old customers and all they want to do is high-five you. In the face.